Welcome to Sri Ram Medical College. Today we will explore physiotherapy for sports injuries rehabilitation, how it can help you get back in the game. Pain and discomfort are common responses to sports injuries. The suffering isn't simply bodily, there's also mental anguish involved. When you suffer a sports injury, it can be extremely frustrating to be unable to participate in your favorite activities. Rehabilitation, or rehab, is the term used to describe the systematic program that physiotherapists create for patients who have suffered sports-related injuries. A variety of components, including as pain management strategies, functional skill practice, and strengthening exercises, may make up your program, depending on the nature of your injury. It's crucial to get well quickly, but it's also crucial to make sure the injury won't hinder your performance or abilities in the future. Injuries in sports are typically the result of overtraining, improper conditioning, or improper technique. Injuries are also more likely to occur if people don't warm up before engaging in strenuous activity like exercise or sports. Sports like football, soccer, basketball, cricket, volleyball, skiing, and tennis tend to have a high incidence of injuries. The bones, soft tissues, ligaments, muscles, and tendons, and even organs like the heart, lungs, and eyes can be harmed by the acute trauma or repetitive stress associated with sports activities. Bruises occur when the skin sustains tiny tears from a blow. Most skin injuries, such as cuts and scrapes, are the result of a collision with the ground. Most commonly, this occurs in the hands and knees. Concussion is a moderate form of brain injury that can be reversed after a hit to the head, and it can lead to a temporary loss of consciousness. There may be a loss of short-term memory, a headache, or both. Exhaustion and heat stroke are the results of fluid loss, which can occur when people sweat too much. A sprain occurs when the ligaments that hold bones and joints together are overstretched or torn. Pain, edema, and stiffness are common symptoms. Muscle strain occurs when a muscle or the tissue that attaches muscle to bone is stretched or torn. Pain, swelling, and bruising are some of the signs. A hit to the jaw can cause damage to one's teeth by cracking, breaking, or dislodging them. Direct blows to the face are the most common cause of nasal injuries, such bloody noses and broken noses. Fractured bones, especially in the legs as a result of stress. Jumping or sprinting repeatedly on hard surfaces can cause stress and fractures due to the impact. Both of these objectives can benefit from the services of a sports injury clinic that provides quality physiotherapy rehabilitation treatments. Rehabilitating a sports injury has numerous upsides. The first is that it aids in a speedy recovery from injuries, cutting down on downtime. This reduces the likelihood of additional damage to the same shoulder, knee, ankle, hip, or foot. Sports physiotherapy at an injury clinic can help you get back on your feet after an injury by restoring your strength and mobility while teaching you how to move properly again. Manual manipulation of sore muscles and joints can ease discomfort and restore range of motion. In conjunction with other methods, such as exercise therapy, physiotherapists may employ these tactics to speed up their patients' recoveries. When a person undergoes physiotherapy after experiencing a mobility impairment, they can begin the process of healing and adapting to their new mobility. Analyzing current movement patterns and posture to guarantee pain-free, efficient motion is an important step in preventing future injuries. Rehabilitation and physical activity are the focus of aquatic therapy, often known as hydrotherapy. In a setting that promotes relaxation and supports the body's weight, this is an excellent method of aiding in the rehabilitation of muscles and joints, and relieving other diseases. Hydrotherapy not only helps with mobility, but it can also help with pain management for some individuals. Patients receiving hydrotherapy may not necessarily need to be proficient swimmers, although it would be beneficial to inform your physiotherapist of this in advance. Recovery from an injury should focus on the whole person, including the patient's capacity to balance, coordinate, strengthen, and stabilize the area around the afflicted area. It's important to keep the knee joint in good shape for sports to reduce the risk of knee injuries. A knee injury can be caused by the most innocuous of missteps. Physiotherapist will diagnose the problem and create a personalized rehabilitation program that includes strengthening exercises designed to increase muscle strength and flexibility around the knee. Approach sports physios if you've ever experienced bone pain from running or jumping for sports. To avoid further difficulties, stress fractures can be avoided by strengthening the muscles required for particular sports and by focusing attention where it is most needed. In the case of a professional athlete, the goal of rehabilitation following an injury is to help them return to their peak performance level. In other words, they need to get back to where they were physically and how well they were performing in sports. Using heat and cold to reduce swelling and pain. Motion evaluation of the injured extremity. Strength testing the muscles. Defense of the involved region, immobilization, bracing, or using crutches. Making a strategy for the patient's recovery in light of the above. The patient should be taught how to proceed and why at each stage. This entails instructing athletes on how to avoid injuring themselves through a certain pattern of motion. Rehabilitation from a sports injury can range from a few days to a few weeks, depending on the nature and severity of the injury. Reducing the likelihood of further injury is one of the primary goals of physiotherapy when treating sports injuries. Another is facilitating a speedier recovery from the initial injury. This can be accomplished through resistance training exercises or even just through functional motions that replicate those used in the athlete's chosen sport. Regaining full mobility and strength is essential for minimizing pain and swelling and maximizing efficiency in sports. Important too is sports physiotherapy rehabilitation, which, unlike lengthy rest periods, encourages players to keep moving and thereby assists recuperation. When you visit our sports injury clinic, you can count on receiving retraining in the mental and emotional aspects of your sport. Learn how to move, jump, tackle, or shoot, to name a few examples. Exercising the wounded area, stretching tight muscles, massaging sore spots, and practicing activities to prepare it to tolerate stress from exercise. It is possible for sports physiotherapists to aid in the recovery of soft tissues by employing specific techniques during the rehabilitation of sports injuries. Join Sri Ram Medical College's Bachelor of Vocation in Physiotherapy and take the first step toward a successful career in physiotherapy. We are here to assist you in launching your career as a physiotherapist. Call us at 9968193009 for more information about our program or to submit an application right away. Sri Ram Medical College, nurturing next generation of healthcare leaders, and offers all paramedical courses at competitive fee and helps in 100% placement assistance. Admission open. For more information, please visit our website shriramcollege.com and like, share, subscribe our YouTube channel Sri Ram Medical College. Good luck, goodbye.